Really?
From 16 to 31, I was 10 stone. And now I'm 14. That's why I became a nutritionist, so other fighters didn't have to go through what I went through.
Why did he force you to do that?
They were back to
old
back. They
fashioned.
didn't know back then, did they? They don't know what they know now.
Your health up.
Oh.
That's why you're so fucked up.
I like that. 13 for final round.
Yeah.
I'm John, that's Don.
Definitely the final round.
Yeah, final round now.
I'm tired. It's the 13th round.
But he always gives us time.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that to Callum. Callum's over there.
Listen,
I'm saying I'm
I know
tired.
Callum's over there, but...
Yeah. He'll stay for every interview, I promise you. He'll be there too.
We're emotionally tired.
Yeah, we're emotionally tired. Yeah, which is a lot harder.
Listen,
Yeah.
he brought the idea to you.
Yeah.
And he promised what he'd deliver.
Yeah.
You delivered it to him, and look at that.
Deliver it for him, yeah.
Yeah, look, you know what, the team, I have to say, the team very passionate about Callum Simpson, and they've been pushing to come and do this. You know, it's not a town that's used to having the big events, so it's a lot more work than, you know, going to arenas that have had the big things, and they have to do a lot. Council, everyone has to get involved, but everyone came together, and it makes it that more special. And they love him here, don't they? So it's good to see.
Special, didn't I? Yeah. I told you, we came last year.
Was it mad?
Mad, man.
It was sick though, wasn't it? It was sick. Where were you sat?
We were sat in a good
I was thinking I would love, you know where I wanted to sit? Yeah. I was looking out. I would look in the centre of that stand. It was going off. And I was just thinking I would love to be in the middle of there.
It was awesome.
It was
last year it was only that stand, and it was crazy. It was
unbelievable.
He was even going off in the crowd a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit naughty, wasn't it?
I know.
Yeah. I was going to get in there and start getting scrapping. Yeah, no, it was good. It was really from start to finish. The noise they create is brilliant.
They say it was completely full, but it was loud.
It was loud. Well, the thing is, the capacity here, you can only get a license. So last year we had to do 7,000. This year was only 15. Hopefully next year will be 30. You know, to be doing the numbers that he's doing for a European title this day, unbelievable. But I really enjoyed it.
And what you picked?
Well, we didn't pick him. I wouldn't have liked him.
Okay.
He was too good.
Well, it was the right one. He was a good test.
Yeah.
And he put a good performance on. Like, he got knocked down for the first time in his own career, and he got back up. That's through fitness as well.
Yeah.
He showed a great heart and condition.
Yeah.
What were you feeling after the first knockdown?
First one, I thought, fucking hell, here we go.
But do you know where I was? I was getting the stand. I was walking through the alleyway, and I went 1, 2. I thought, what's going on? I had to rush in.
It was the first 5 seconds, 10 seconds.
Wow.
But I thought at that point, it was a flash knockdown. I was more worried about the second knockdown because that was a bit heavier.
He walked onto it, didn't he?
Yeah, and I actually thought, shit, this guy can really punch.
Yeah.
You know, he really can punch. He actually got caught a third time on his eye, and it was properly crack. But he was dictating the pace and was in control the whole time and was hurting him, and you knew it was a matter of time. And the thing is, the way he fights, it's so exciting, but you know you're going to then take some shots as well. But in the end, once he found that uppercut, that was a shot, and you could see that most of the fight, you could see that uppercut was there, and he found it, and then when he got some success for it, he knew that was a shot, and he was able to finish it in emphatic style.
And he was working the body as well to bring him down, bring the pace down.
Yeah.
You know what though? It's easy to say on the outside.
Is it?
It's easy.
Because I was like, it's like I was telling him to fucking throw the uppercut.
We can see it, but when you're in there, sometimes it takes different. Like I said to Callum, I said I was shouting on the outside, move to your left, and then he started moving to his left, and then it got easier because when you're fighting a southpaw and that backhand's coming, you can't stand central. You have to move in that way away from the backhand. But it took him a couple of rounds to gauge the range. He was good on the outside, he was good on the inside, but he kept on getting caught in the middle range. That's how he got knocked down. But it took him a couple of rounds.
You are right though, yeah. You think he was getting involved, but he wasn't coming out quick enough, and he was getting caught.
That guy was clever because he was trying to punch when Callum was punching. But to do that, we've got to be on the outside, you've got to be on the inside. You can't be in the middle range because
Because like I was saying to Callum, I was saying he was moving to the right to take away that left hand of his, because he kept getting caught with it, so smother it and then move to the left, which we're doing. But now and again it was successful, but he did it.
He was tricky.
He did it. He did it.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was working it out.
It's a great night. Got it for Mark Jeffers because he had a tough fight, really tough
You
fight.
said that though. You said that when we talked the other day.
Yeah,
You
it's
said
gonna
that.
be-
You felt that way, didn't you?
Yeah. Because he got married. I mentioned. Anyway, it was a tough fight, and Sean Hempbill's a very good fighter, and maybe he's a future opponent for Callum.
Once again, when you're on the outside, you can see things clearer than the fight on the inside. And I said to him straight away, I said, this kid's clever. Because you just let Jeffers go full steam for 5 rounds. I said, he's going to let him go for 5 rounds. And he's messing him up on the inside, his little turning, pushing him down, and I knew what he was going to do. You could see it on the outside.
Experience, innit?
And then that's Jeffers will watch that back and think, oh shit, I didn't pace myself. Just know what I mean?
Burn itself out.
Yeah. He showed a lot of experience.
He boxed really well, didn't he?
Yeah, therefore.
But no, unbelievable night, and delight for him. And we'll be back.
I bet you can't wait to set the world title up in here.
You know what? I think if we can do it next year, I think he'll do 35,000.
Yeah.
I think easy. But he's going to fight in Sheffield.
Right.
September, October.
Whereabouts in
We're
Sheffield?
going to try and do the arena. Look, he'll bang it out. You know, once you've done 15,000 here, he's going to bang that out. 11,500.
I ain't been in there for a while.
And it'll be a proper atmosphere in there, won't it?
Yeah, I don't think when's that last used? Was it Kelbuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but there's been a few in there. Dolan's goes there a bit.
It's Dalton boxing.
Dolan goes there. I think they've had Terry Harper in there, but no one like him. He'll bang it out.
Yeah.
And I can't wait because the indoor arena as well offers something special to a ticket seller like that. And I think in Sheffield he'll smash
a bit
it
more.
out.
Yeah.
Were you feeling
man.
cold at all tonight? I felt a bit cold.
Freezing.
No, but when the crowd
We were lucky, though.
No, but when it started off, when the crowd got going, it got a bit warm.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, the
did.
atmosphere
Adrenaline
warm,
started
man.
pumping, that's
Yeah, I
why.
know.
Yeah, I lost
Voice
my
is
voice.
gone,
do you know
man.
what I mean?
Voice is
You understand?
gone.
You just forgot it was cold because you were just engrossed in the action.
Just-
You know what I mean?
Fucking Barnsley, innit?
Wicked.
It's gonna be cold, but
Yeah.
there was no rain.
Yeah.
We were blessed.
God,
And we
blessed.
got, it was good, but hopefully we'll come back. And I was thinking it could it's a good night out here.
Have you been
Barnsley.
paying a translator this week to understand the band's accent?
In Barnsley.
Barnsley.
No, in Barnsley.
Right,
No,
Go on, do accent, John.
I'll say this.
Go on.
You
Barnsley.
translate this for me, and I'll speak in a band accent. You tell me what I said. CD, there's been here for around town tonight. There's had 8 feet.
There's been a lot around town tonight. There's been a big fight.
Go on, man. He's doing
Not
it.
too bad.
Not
Do the one, John.
So you've been halfway around the town tonight, and he's had a right fight.
It's very impressive.
Or if they say half, they say if.
Do they?
Yeah.
I like that.
you
They're
like
nice
it.
people. They're
Yeah,
like-
yeah,
You're
friendly.
friendly, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Ben Shalom, what you doing like?
Oh, you're like Ben Shalom.
I like that. You
He's
got
got
it,
his
you
he's got
it.
a little bit of practice. He's on his way.
No, yeah, exactly. Anyway,
Go for it. What are you going to say?
there we go.
Say what you say, man.
What was I going to say? Nothing
Barnsley.
really.
Anything about the people? What are you going to say?
I'm going to go to the Garrison now.
Yeah.
Garrison.
I think you've only got. You know the Garrison. There's only one pub in Barnsley.
Is that right? Is it free drinks?
It's free drinks. Yeah.
We're invited.
Oh, Garrison. The small place. Yeah.
Yeah, last time I went there, we got free lemonades.
Yeah,
And listen, if you tell them there's free food, he would there.
Don't you eat food as well?
Not
Not like you.
No, don't matter.
Not like
Listen,
you.
the reason why I didn't like that, right, because I never had food or boxing. I was starving every time.
Yeah, Brendan Ingold used to try and make me make 10 stone, mate. 5'11".
He was
making 10
starving, he was
stone,
skinny.
you know what I mean? When you meet, he said 1 meal a day, you got to hold your weight.
Really?
From 16 to 31, I was 10 stone. And now I'm 14. That's why I became a nutritionist, so other fighters didn't have to go through what I went through. You know what I mean?
Why did he force you to do that?
They were back to
Old
back. They
fashioned.
didn't know back then, did they? They don't know what
Probably
they know now.
fucked your health up.
Oh,
That's why you're so fucked up.
I like that. I like that. There you go. Tell the truth. So there you go.
I'll tell you what.
Top man. Thank you.
We'll
Thank
leave
you.
it.
Show's over, mate. Bye bye.
Peace out, people.
Boom.